Good early afternoon, 12:18 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Friday, August 25th, 2023. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. So this goes out to the XRP holders. I suppose anybody who appreciates XRP, but this is what you need to know right now. And I'm going to do this very quickly, as I've covered this a few times, but I wanted to do a straight technical analysis on XRP this morning, or well, this early afternoon now. As if you were in the live watching Jerome Powell's speech, it left a lot to be desired. He didn't really say anything, but at least we're able to talk actively. I appreciate the 120 or 130 people that were part of that active discussion. But now, for XRP, what we need to know. The 524 level was that first layer of resistance. That's the pivot level right now that we're dealing with. We were unable to get past it this morning, and it showed and proved to be a fake out early this morning. We came down for liquidity, and now we've got a long leg doji, and the candle formed in the 45 minute. I don't know if it made it to the hour, no. But in the 45, it's shown us a little bit of indecisiveness. But as we go through the candle, the 2-hour time frame, we're still getting rejected, and we would need to break up in the shorter time frame. It looks like a W reversal could be formed here. Just on the down low, it looks like a W, and then a correction here could be what's formed. So now we're going to see if we play through here. You can see the V-shaped recovery here, beautiful recovery. We had a nice liquidity wick down to the old low at 5117. After the further breakdown to 508, which is a perfect support level. That's the 200-day and the... I'll go into the weekly just so I'm not paraphrasing, but you can actually hear what I'm saying. In the weekly time frame, we came down now and perfectly held this 508 level, and that's the 200 in the weekly. That helps solidify the fact that the pattern's not reversing, and in fact, we're holding the support after the golden cross. So we'll see how much farther this continues, at least in the short term. As we know in the daily time frame, let's continue this on. In the daily time frame, we're trying to come up here, and I circled that area because I think it behooves us not to come up there. Oftentimes, you will see that. That's why I keep saying I don't think something smells right here. If we are, in fact, destined to come down to the 37-cent uptrend from 2020, I still believe we would need to come up there and hit that bearish cross before we come down into a full-blown death cross. We're about to come through the 100-day here, so I think we're going to come up there in that 57-cent range, at least now. It's in that 57-cent range. I think we have to come up there and retest that before a further breakdown. It could come all the way down and meet lower, but as of right now, that's the area. So I'm still anticipating a 9 or 10% rally here to retest that bearish cross to see if we are in fact destined for a death cross here in the daily and a further move down. I'm XRP Future Millionaire. If you got anything out of this, make sure you hit that like button. Consider subscribing to the channel and joining the over 18,200 subscribers. And if you want to pay it forward, you can always send a YouTube super chat or join Tom's Army, since I don't do any paid promotions, advertisements, or sponsorships of any kind. And I don't hide behind paywalls. You get all this for free. So remember, 524, first resistance, got rejected this morning. Second resistance, if we come up 543, ultimate third tier resistance, which is where I think we're trending, is near the 57-cent area. If we do break down, first support is that 508. And then our last ditch support here in the ascending triangle would be 494, approximately 493. So that's what we're looking at. Other than that, we would have a volatile move down to at least 435, but likely, I think it would culminate if we did break down and we would use this fuller liquidity and we'd come down to the 2020 uptrend. That's down here at 37.5 cents approximately. But I think it behooves us, if we're gonna break down, to not go get that topside liquidity for a further move down. Or if this pattern isn't bearish and it's actually bullish, disguised in a bearish cycle right there in the smaller time frames, that you would come up now and not just break that area, you'd come up to 60 cents because that's the 200-day. If you're looking to reverse this fully, you'd come up to 595 and break that and hold. As of right now, that's going to come down lower, so it'll probably be around the 59-cent area. So that's what we're looking at, folks. Make sure you hit that like button. Appreciate each and every one of you. Positivity over negativity. Do not play the victim, play the winner, and don't let your emotion trick you out of a good thing.